Hi everybody, today my daughter is here and she is going to be making chicken and dressing. The first thing that she's going to do is she's going to season her clean chicken with some seasoned salt and some black pepper. She also has some bouillon cubes that she's going to be using when she boils the chicken so that she can make her broth to use in her dressing. After she finished seasoning the chicken, she went ahead and added it to some water so that she can boil it. Now she's adding some onions.
Plus I'm going to add my chicken cubes. Those give it that extra kick. Yes, that extra kick. When I tell you, you follow this recipe, this is going to be finger licking good. Finger licking good. Let this cook for about, let's say, 45 minutes. That's a lot of water, y'all. But the reason I got that I'm going to use some of this broth, I'm going to use it in my stuffing. I'm going to take some of that out, so that's why I got so much water. But if not, you don't need that much water if you're not going to use your broth for your stuffing.
So after she got all of the chicken in the pot, she went ahead and added some more seasoning to it.
Now let's do our stuffing. I got my cornbread, my sugar, my eggs, and my milk for my stuffing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that on so I can cut up my peppers and make my stuffing.
So she's using Jiffy Mix today, and she's gonna make it according to the box directions, with the exception of adding a little bit more sugar because she likes her dressing a little more sweet.
We're gonna add it to this pan. I told you I melted my butter or whatever. I swirl it around the pan. Yes, butter.
The chicken is ready and the cornbread is ready. She is going to be using this homemade chicken broth and some of this chicken to go in her chicken and dressing. She has some freshly diced bell pepper that she's going to be cooking in this pan because she wants to get the bell pepper a little soft before she adds it in with the dressing. Now she's gotten the cornbread out of the pan and it's time to mix up the dressing. So the first thing she's doing is she's adding her homemade chicken broth. Next, she's going to add in some deboned chicken and some sliced boiled eggs. Now she's adding in the sauteed bell peppers. Now she's adding in some celery salt because we didn't add fresh celery. She is also adding in some onion powder and some sage. Now she has her pan that she has some melted butter in, and she's adding her dressing to the pan.
Might make up a song after Patti LaBelle after you taste this stuffing. If you follow all my steps, add the celery salt if you want to substitute the celery. If not, you just cut up your celery real small, but I'm not a celery fan, so I use the salt. Then it actually has that celery taste, but I don't have to bite into the celery.
After she put the dressing in the pan, she just spread it around to make sure that it was even, and then put it in the oven for about 30 minutes on 350. The dressing is ready. Doesn't it look delicious?